All right, Derek Young here with Matt Hall from kind of inside of Bill Snyder Family Stadium here in Manhattan. We just finished up the last press conference before K-State spring game on Saturday. Derek, what did Coach say today that stuck out in your mind?
He praised Walter Neal again at corner. He's playing a little safety as well, even a little nickel. Walter himself said that he is actually more comfortable in nickels, and that was the only player that he even mentioned when you asked him who was standing out. So that kind of stands out, and just the players' praise for Mike McCoy. You asked him, what offensive players doing better now than maybe he was a year ago, and they all said Mike McCoy, and even one said Mike McCoy might be the best player on the offense right now.
McCoy, of course, one of the more physically imposing players on the team. Another one today that we heard a lot of praise for physically was Daquan Patton, both from Bill Snyder and the players. You talk with Daquan Patton. Do you see him as being a starting linebacker on this team when the real season rolls around?
Yeah, I think that the praise now it's early, but I don't think anyone's going to unseat him for the starting role per se. I think even Bill Snyder has kind of conceded that Patton probably has one of those starting positions nailed down, and probably Elijah Sullivan too. I don't think they want to stray too far and lose that spot. But if they played a football game tomorrow, I think it'd be Sullivan and Patton.
A big story for everyone, of course, is the quarterback battle with Alex Delton and Skylar Thompson. Not going to be solved anytime soon. From these first couple of weeks, is there anything you can glean from this that we've heard about these two, or is this going to be a battle that's going to rage on for a long time?
Just that they're saying it's dead even. The coaches are, the players are, we are. It is really dead even, and I don't think there's any separation between the two. I mean, we've heard some whispers about Alex Delton, possibly improving his arm strength, which probably needed to be done. But outside of that, I wouldn't say that they're keeping it totally secretive. They've actually been pretty transparent about it. There's just not a lot of separation between the two.
Spring game is here on Saturday behind us. People will kind of make fun of the spring game. I think it's a great opportunity, the only opportunity we get to really watch this team in a practice / game setting. What are the things you're looking for in this game Saturday from an evaluation standpoint?
Kind of to see if these players that we've been told are standing out can kind of translate that to a real kind of game feel. I know they have in scrimmages most likely. That's why they're being raved about at this point. But doing it in front of an audience as well, and also when they know like reporters are watching, just because sometimes you get into situations and some don't put it all together in those types of environment. You kind of see who kind of rises to the occasion. So I think kind of seeing if some of those scrimmage performances and practice performances that some of these players and coaches are talking about translates to an actual game atmosphere.
Well, that's it for us. For Bill Snyder's new best friend, Derek Young, Matt Hall, K-StateOnline. You tell him something at the end of these.
Oh, tell your friends.